Welcome to GN Ocean 360 Degrees.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Kester.
In the news today, we have 3 different stories related to the ocean. The first story is about shark finning. Sharks are particularly sensitive to overfishing because they grow slowly and mature late.
Second story, a crew flew to Midway Island and tell us why we need to stop plastic pollution for good.
The third story is a group of junior high school students taking action to save the ocean. No one is ever too small to make a difference.
Our oceans cover 71% of the Earth's surface.
They provide us with food, recreation, and an amazing abundance of life.
These resources exist in a complex and vulnerable balance.
If we're not careful, we could lose some of our ocean's most incredible wonders forever.
Today's first story concerns shark finning. Scientists are alarmed as the sharks are disappearing from the oceans.
2 sharks are swimming in the ocean happily.
Day 1, Day 2,
Day 15, Day 20.
Day 21, more than 6,000 kilometers from South Africa. Nini, the shark, reaches what may be the end of a journey.
What a beautiful ocean this morning!
Yeah, the water is so clean and clear. It's weird. There are no plastic bottles or plastic bags around here.
Oh, maybe the royal family just ate them as their breakfast.
Probably. Anyway, I wish them well. They used to be a big family, but now they're only Mama whale and 2 baby whales left.
Ah! What's in your mouth? Leave me alone! It hurts! Help! Help!
Don't move. Let me find someone to help. Wait for me.
Every year, up to 73 million sharks die for one reason: their fins. Shark finning is really one of the most cruel and wasteful industries. Most sharks are caught and usually finned while they're still alive.
Just think about someone cutting off your arms and leaving you to die. Finning involves slicing fins of a shark and tossing him overboard to die a slow, horrible death. And for what? Shark fin soup!
Soup? Seriously?
We don't need shark fin soup. We must stop this now. Boycott restaurants to serve shark fin. Sign a petition. Don't think you are small. No one is ever too small to make a difference. I'm Phoebe from GNN. The Dalai Lama said, if you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito.
You know how annoying a mosquito is. It won't give up until it gets what it wants.
As the COVID-19 pandemic has spread across the globe, COVID deaths has surpassed 4 million.
Remember the bushfires in Australia? 10,000 koalas died, and the wildfire in the US has destroyed thousands of homes in several states.
All these are nature's wake-up call to our complacent civilization. Humans suffer from what we have done to Mother Nature. We must stop harming her. Let's change our relationship with her.
Next, we are taking you to Midway Island. It is one of the most remote places on Earth. Let's take a look at our Midway Special Report.
Today, Midway Island is inhabited by 1 million licensed albatrosses, beautiful seabirds.
Midway Island is a multi-layered kaleidoscope of nature wonder and human history, and it also serves as a powerful lens into a shocking environmental tragedy. Countless albatrosses lie dead on the ground, their bodies filled with plastic.
Midway Island has become a plastic island. Look at what we have done to the island. How our throwaway culture is turning paradise into a graveyard.
Standing on the island's remote shoreline brings calm and humility until you look down at your feet. On the beach lies
A flip-flop,
A toilet brush? Umbrellas with a helmet?
An umbrella?
Or this, a plastic strip from cheapest stimulus vouchers envelope. It's unnecessary.
They didn't fall from a plane or off a ship, and there aren't any civilians living here who could have left them behind.
you're washing with the tide from thousands of miles away, which you probably contribute to.
Plastic coffee cups, plastic water bottles, plastic bags. Reason one is to throw them away. Then they end up in landfills in the ocean.
Nearly every piece of plastic ever made still exists today, and by 2050, there will be more plastic in the sea than fish by weight.
If you have the chance to fly to Midway Island, the smell will hit you first. It's the stench of thousands of rotting bodies.
Part of it is man-made. We investigated several dead birds. Inside the skeleton of Westman albatross, we found bottle tops and a cigarette lighter, among seemingly endless tiny shards of plastic. It's as if plastic actually was the bird's diet.
time to change our throwaway culture.
We don't want to turn our Earth to a graveyard.
Don't wait until it's too late.
No matter where you live, the choices you make every day can have a big impact on the fragile balance of our oceans.
Next, we interview a girl from Taiwan. She and her friends have begun to advocate for change. My name's Verona. This is all my trash from the past 2 months. 2 years ago, I stopped using plastic straws because I saw a video of a worker removing a 10-centimeter plastic straw that was entirely embedded into a nostril of a sea turtle. It's so sad. So I told my friends, and we decided to live a zero-waste lifestyle. We started a Say No to Plastic campaign.
No to plastic straws. Join us.
No to plastic forks and spoon. Join us.
No to plastic bags. Join us.
No to single-use plastics. Join us.
No to non-biodegradable plastic. Join us.
Every contribution helps. Join us.
We are stronger together. Join us.
We are never too small to make a difference.
We are here to make a big difference.
We live in a global village. We must work together to make the world a better place. Next year, we'll show how much trash we collect. A trophy can be put in a small glass jar.
You are never too small to make a difference.
Thank you for watching, and see you next time.